Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Leody Taveras.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
The wide to kick the pitch.
MLB season 8202450. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
640.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially
MLB
stealing,
season
but
82024 Game 50. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One out, base is empty.
The MLB season 82024 Game 50 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
He swings and fouls one off. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to
Game
third.
50 Texas Rangers 2-7-2 Philadelphia Phillies 3-1-1-8.
Doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And there's a ball. Wheeler, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. 2 down, nobody on. That one in there across the letters.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one hammered. Rojas going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Here in Philadelphia, and on the mound for Texas in this one, Tyler Mahle.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Low hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trey Turner.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Whit Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one. One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Harper.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
No ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
1-2.
And now the count is even. That one ran inside, almost got him.
2 strikes.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. There's a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Second inning here, no score. Just missed. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Josh Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Ezekiel Duran. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. 1 runs in there safely. It's 2-zip.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. That smash towards center. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball, to slug, is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The Phillies down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's inside. 1-0. The pitch. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the 3rd inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Went down on strikes his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. And Seager is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back at Citizens Bank Park, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Off the plate, ball 1. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
pitch. Out to short. Seager fires over to first. One up, one down.
Batting down. The center fielder, Johan.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Line drive, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at second here, one gone. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And a good eye there. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
With Merrifield up to the plate, he's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounced out to short. Seager gathers and throws to first. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. Garcia goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 0-1 down. And that's down and away.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Zips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Luke, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That's out to center field. Rojas makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Marsh makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Texas. They're up 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Harper now.
Harper.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball. The Phillies down by a run here in the second game of the series. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Real Muto in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's inside, and it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ezekiel Duran. And here it comes. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Here comes a pitch. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Runner at first with no outs here. And a big swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Wheeler with a throw over, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On its way to the corner. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging from first.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
That one to first, and foul ball. Durant at second with 2 down. That one is upstairs. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And another ball. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Right through there for a strike. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one ripped. Looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So up next, Adolis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Christopher Sanchez into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Spencer Turnbull up and loosening in the pen. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now the lefty.
Ball two.
That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. They get the force. Out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, at the plate, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Inside, just missed.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
To the right side. Low takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's to third. Slings it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder, Johan.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Trey Turner up next. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. In position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The wind and the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sanchez. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and he just misses. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Young, the base runner at first with one out. And the 1-0 misses low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jonah Heim will hit next. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport.
Which team are you?
Ground ball right side. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Tavares settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
1-0.
The Rangers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a strike. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carter makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Strom also getting ready. And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Merrifield fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So digging in, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in the...
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And at second with one away. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. To the right side, Merrifield tosses to first, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Just missed. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one way inside. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Marcus Semien waits on deck. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Rangers leave a pair. They're up 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Malley back to work. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Backed off the plate that time. just off the inside corner, and it's 3-2. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. Right back to him on the mound. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Gregory Soto getting loose out there. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. That's to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. That's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And they'll do it again. Another ball. Ground ball to the right side. A sliding stop, and that's a great play for the out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead this one though 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Josh Spores.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Low, under it. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And the slider just misses. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down here 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Strom.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. There's a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Taveras in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Gregory Soto appears to be getting loose. And a big swing and a miss.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Kicks and deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Carter in now, takes ball one off the plate.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Out to center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Not close with that one. 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Leclerc will take over here.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Up and in, and that's ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. And another ball. The Phillies down by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Ripped on a line. Taveras grabs it on the run.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So it's their last chance in this one. JT Realmuto now at the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.
Welcome to the stream.
For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Arthur Mulligan's Little, Carter.